If you're a frequent traveler or just someone chilling and you clicked on this video, then, like me, you also want answers to the question, is it really safe to travel to the war-torn country of Ukraine? The war in Ukraine is still ongoing as of July 27, 2023. The war has had a devastating impact on Ukraine. Millions of people have been displaced and the country's economy has been crippled. The United Nations estimates that over 10 million people have fled their homes in Ukraine since the start of the war, and over 4 million have crossed the border into neighboring countries. You'll be surprised to know that irrespective of all this chaos, tourists are still traveling to Ukraine, mostly in the western parts of Ukraine, which are far from the front lines of the conflict, and cities like Lviv, Ternopil, Ivano-Uzhhorod, and Chernivtsi are considered safe to visit. So let's have a look at these cities if you're planning to visit them. Lviv, cappuccino and an old spirit. Welcome to Lviv, the city of breathtaking architecture and aromatic coffee. Lviv's UNESCO-listed old town will whisk you back in time with its cobbled streets and stunning Gothic and Baroque buildings. Make sure to visit Rynok Square, the heart of Lviv, where you can sample traditional Ukrainian delicacies at the bustling market stalls. And coffee lovers, rejoice! Lviv is the coffee capital of Ukraine, where cozy cafes serve up the most delightful brews and you can enjoy a cup of coffee in the traditional Ukrainian way. Lviv is a city with a rich cultural history, and this is reflected in the many festivals that take place throughout the year. Some of the most popular festivals include the Lviv Jazz Festival, which takes place in June and attracts top jazz musicians from all over the world. The festival features a variety of concerts, workshops, and jam sessions. The Lviv Mods Art Festival, which is a classical music festival that takes place in August. It features performances by world-renowned musicians. The Beer Festival and Chocolate Festival. So basically, there are all sorts of festivals for people with all different tastes. Ternopil, breath of fresh air. Let's venture to Ternopil, a city amidst serene lakes and lush greenery. Known as the City of Palaces, Ternopil is a mesmerizing blend of history and nature. The city is home to the Ternopil Castle, which offers stunning views of the surrounding area, and all you have to do is just soak in the breathtaking views from its towers. Ternopil is also home to a number of parks and lakes such as Ternopil Lake. Stroll along the picturesque lakeside promenade, where the calming waters and lush greenery will rejuvenate your soul. Don't forget your camera. This place is a paradise for photographers, making it a great place to relax and enjoy the outdoors. Ternopil's food scene is a treat for foodies. Savor traditional Ukrainian dishes like borscht, vareniki, and deruni, all bursting with flavors that will leave you wanting more. Borscht is my favorite. If you have kids along with you, then you can visit the Ternopil Zoo, which is a 25-hectare zoo located in Ternopil, Ukraine. It's home to over 3,000 animals from all over the world. The zoo is open year-round and admission is free for children under 3 years old. You can also join in the lively folk performances, where traditional dances and music will have you tapping your feet. Discover local artisans and their craftsmanship, creating beautiful souvenirs to take a piece of Ternopil home with you. Ivano-Frankivsk, the mountain city. Next on our itinerary is Ivano-Frankivsk, a city bursting with colorful traditions and vibrant festivals. Ivano-Frankivsk, a city surrounded by the majestic Carpathian Mountains. Our first stop takes us to the heart of nature's beauty. Whether you're an avid hiker or simply want to enjoy breathtaking landscapes, the Carpathians offer a paradise for outdoor enthusiasts. Hike to the top for panoramic views, breathe in the fresh mountain air, and feel the serene embrace of nature. You can walk through the charming city center, adorned with elegant buildings reflecting various architectural styles. Don't miss the opportunity to visit the iconic Ratusha, the city's town hall. Another activity that you can engage in is to interact with skilled craftsmen and witness their mastery as they create beautiful traditional crafts, and you'll quickly feel like a part of the family. Take home a piece of Ivano-Frankivsk by supporting these local artisans and their unique creations. Uzhhorod, melting pot of cultures. Our journey now leads us to Uzhhorod, a city on the border of Slovakia, Hungary, and Romania. It's a true melting pot of cultures. Wander through Uzhhorod's charming streets and marvel at the diverse architectural styles that reflect its multicultural past. Uzhhorod is also home to a number of museums and cultural centers, as well as a number of parks and outdoor spaces. There are many activities that you can do. Visiting the Uzhhorod Castle is an experience of its own that will force you to think about the past. You can visit the Transcarpathian Museum of Folk Architecture and Life. This open-air museum is home to a collection of traditional Carpathian buildings, including houses, barns and churches. If you love calm and chill boat rides, then take a boat trip on the Uz River. This is a great way to see the city from a different perspective and to enjoy the beautiful scenery. Uzhhorod has been a crossroads of cultures for centuries. This rich history is reflected in the city's architecture and culture and even in the people. Chernivtsi, Jewel of Bukovina. Our final stop is Chernivtsi, a city known as the Jewel of Bukovina. Prepare to be awestruck by Chernivtsi National University, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a true masterpiece of architectural beauty. Isn't it odd that a university is a World Heritage Site? That's what I thought too, but my views were changed after I witnessed it with my own eyes. A walk on the charming Ola Kobylianska street while exploring the city will surely fill your appetite of good food, as the street has many restaurants and cafes. The city also has a vibrant artistic scene, and you can witness it by attending concerts, theatre performances and exhibitions. The Chernivtsi Regional Museum and the Bukovinian State Medical University Museum are must-visit spots for history and art enthusiasts. The best time to visit Chernivtsi is during the spring or fall when the weather is mild. The city is relatively small, so you can easily get around on foot or by public transportation. Things to do before traveling to Ukraine. Before you make up your mind of traveling to Ukraine, check the travel advisory of your country. The travel advisory for Ukraine is do not travel. This means that the US Department of State advises against all travel to Ukraine due to the ongoing armed conflict. The security situation in Ukraine remains unpredictable and there is a real risk to life. Due to the closure of Ukraine airspace to civilian aircraft, all flights are currently suspended. You'll have to fly to neighboring countries such as Poland, Romania or Hungary, and then you can travel by train or bus from neighboring countries, and it's advisable to learn some Ukrainian words, as most of the locals do not speak English. That will help you to close the language barrier. Once you're in Ukrainian territory, stay away from the current situation and keep yourself updated on the news regarding war. It will help a lot in case there is an invasion. The local authorities will be the best source of information about the situation and what you should do. Follow their instructions and stay safe. Have contacts of your country's embassy for emergencies. Ukraine is a beautiful country with a rich history and culture. You'll be lost in the cobblestone streets, in the historical significance of old sites, and the hospitality of people. However, due to the ongoing war, it's not safe to travel there at this time. If you're considering traveling to Ukraine, go through the list that I've mentioned priorly and then decide. I hope that one day it'll be safe to travel to Ukraine again. Until then, I encourage you to support the Ukrainian people in any way that you can. You can donate to humanitarian organizations, or you can raise awareness about the war. So until we meet again on our next great escapade, keep exploring, keep discovering and keep chasing those thrilling adventures. As they say in Ukraine, Dziękuję, or thank you for being a part of this journey with us. Don't forget to like and subscribe.